This video demonstrates how to install in-ground baiting systems. You will learn how to determine ideal locations to install in-ground bait stations, how to install in-ground bait stations through soil or concrete, and the WHS considerations. When inspecting a property to determine the ideal placement of in-ground bait stations, there are several factors that you need to consider. Always read the product label first, as it provides specific requirements for station spacing and placement. Typically, bait stations are installed about 3 meters apart around the perimeter and positioned near drip lines or within a few meters of structures to intercept foraging termites. Site conditions play an important role in the performance of your in-ground bait station program. Look for areas where water naturally accumulates, where shade remains for most of the day, or within mulch garden beds. Moisture helps termites remain active and increases the likelihood of station discovery. At the same time, avoid placing stations in area of high disturbance, such as along paths, driveways, or near heavy trafficked zones, as disruption can reduce effectiveness. When installing in-ground bait stations through concrete, technicians must follow safe and efficient coring practices to protect themselves, the environment, and their equipment. Ensure you receive formal training on the tools you'll be using in your workplace. Ensure the drill is in good working condition before starting. Always use on-tool water suppression to minimize airborne silica dust and to prevent the coring drill from overheating. Follow your state or territory's silica dust code of practice for managing slurry and dust safety. Select the appropriate coring bit size for the bait station being installed. Using the correct size ensures a secure fit and avoids unnecessary damage to surrounding concrete. Think about your posture and back safety when coring. Where possible, use a drill frame or stand compatible with your company's tool. Remove the concrete plug once coring is complete to create a clear hole for the station. Dispose of the watered down dust slurry responsibly and in line with the workplace and regulatory requirements. When preparing to install in-ground bait stations in soil, safe and accurate augering is essential. Always check to confirm there's no underground utilities such as electrical cables, gas, water, or irrigation lines in the target area. You may need to consult property plans or use a service locator if required. Ensure you choose the appropriate auger and drill size for the baiting system being installed. The auger should create a neat hole that allows the station to fit securely without excessive voids. Drill into the soil carefully, removing spoil as you go. The hole should be deep enough so that the top of the bait station will sit at least 10 centimeters below the finished soil surface. This depth provides protection from disturbance, mower or foot traffic, and ensures termites can forage naturally. Once the hole has been prepared, correct station setup is essential for effectiveness. Always wear clean gloves when handling cartridges or station. This prevents contamination from skin, oils, dirt, and other substances that may deter termite activity. Open the bait cartridge package and insert into the station housing, ensuring it is seated properly and secure. You may need to then lock the station lid. Drop the secured station into the hole you have made. Fill the hole with soil to encourage feeding, then place the lid on top. For concrete stations, you will need to secure the lid with a drill, as shown. Once complete, you need to clean your equipment, self and PPE. Ensure you create a certificate of installation and durable notice, as well as a map showing where you have placed the stations. Nature will take over and the stations will be really hard to find in the future. You have learnt that installing stations in areas conducive to termite foraging and feeding is essential. Consider manual handling and silica dust controls when coring. Never touch the cartridge with bare hands. Reschedule appointments to monitor the stations every 3 to 4 months and replace cartridges as soon as you see more than 50% feeding to a cartridge. Mold and fungus growing within the cartridge is fine, as this encourages feeding.